Imagine for a moment you're a parent that has a child with an incurable disease, and one day your child approaches you and asks, "How do you cope with the thought of me dying?" Well, as a parent of a 20-year-old, I'm just devastated just even hearing that. But it did happen. My name is Deuce Pesic, and I'm here to support Claire's Place Foundation through this GoFundMe campaign. Claire's Place Foundation was started by Claire Wineland. She was an author, a TEDx speaker, a philanthropist, and she had a smile that will light up any room she walked into. She was unfortunately born with cystic fibrosis, and it is a disease where the mucus lining in the lungs and in the stomach begin to harden and gel up, causing the passageways to clog up and make it very, very difficult to breathe. Less than 200,000 people are diagnosed with that each year. Claire wanted to start this foundation to ensure that people living with the disease did not feel alone, that there were people out there supporting one another through those difficult times. Claire's Place Foundation provides financial assistance as well as emotional help to the families that are living with the disease. They set up grants and help families out during the difficult times. She wanted a place where you could come and go and be with people that understand what you're going through, because obviously it's not easy, right? When Claire was born, she was diagnosed with it, with cystic fibrosis, and was given up to the age of 10. But she sadly left us at the age of 21. And in that time, I believe she knew what her imminent end would be, and that's why she lived each day to the fullest. And that's what she wanted to present to other families that are going through the same thing. So, if you could please join me, and however you can, help donate to this wonderful foundation where they're looking out for their community, they're looking out for the people that are going through the same things that she went through. And even though it's difficult, especially during these times where there's many uncertainties, from one day to the next, the one thing that is certain is that this foundation is absolutely wonderful. They're doing great things for their community. And just to give you an idea, in speaking with Melissa, who was Claire's mom, she happened to mention that, when California shut down due to the pandemic, she could not sit idly by while people were jobless with no income coming in. She couldn't think of the idea of not helping. She donated from their foundation about $30,000 to provide food for her community so people had something to eat. That's the kind of character Claire's Place Foundation is. And I see all the good things that we as a community could help them. So please help me help them. Donate whatever you can. I'm sure it'd be greatly appreciated, and I would be so thankful. Thank you very much. God bless, and we are one people, one earth.